No, no. Yes, it's gone.
We're in. What's going on? What's up, everybody? We got this, I don't know if I can see the...
I'll throw out a message.
Yeah, see if it pops up. Oh, okay, yeah, it comes up. Yeah. Oh, there we go. There's... Yo, what up, Squirrel? Aye, baby, what's going on? What up, Squirrel? Thanks for coming in, bro. I appreciate it. First live. This is crazy, man. I never been live, so this is cool, man. Out in the garage, it's kind of cold out here. Chilly tonight. Too bad we couldn't end up going on Monday because it was a lot warmer. Right now it's a little chilly. Hey, can everybody hear me all right? Because I got a little space heater running. Yo, what up, Train? Aye, baby, thanks for coming in. Appreciate it, dog. Yo, can everybody hear me all right, for real? Because I got a little space heater going, and I don't know. I don't know if you guys are hearing humming or what, but it's just kind of chilly. So let me know if you can hear me okay. But seriously, thank you guys for getting in this, man. I appreciate it. All right, cool. Cool. He said it sounds good. That's what up. Hey, Squirrel, how's the weather up there, man? Yo, what up, Chops? Thanks for coming in, bro. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by, saying what up. How's the weather up there, though, Squirrel? Good? Cold? What is it here right now?
Like 30.
It's like 30 here right now, man. I'm tired of this cold. Ready to get warm. What? Negative 55, bro? Woo! Yeah, that sucks, man. That sucks, dude.
Yeah, there's a big cold front coming through.
Yeah, well, yeah, I think it is supposed to get cold up here too, man. Yesterday, I don't know, I'm working up in Chambersburg right now, and it was like snowing up there in Chambersburg, so I don't know, man. It's definitely getting chilly now, but I'm kind of ready to get this chilliness over with because I'm ready to get fishing again, man. That's what I was gonna go over a little bit tonight too. Is unfortunately right now with how cold everything is and the temperature fluctuating so much, fishing's been kind of tough, man. Like the other day, I went out just 2 weekends ago. I went out to a pond, and I went out early in the morning, and when I got there, frozen, like skimmed over top, just light frozen, but it was frozen over top. So I had to, luckily I had my cast net, and I was throwing my net to break up the ice and just so I could fish. It sucked, man. I don't like the winter time for fishing. I really don't. People say it's great. I don't have any luck in the winter time. So I don't know. I'm ready for spring, man. I'm ready for spring. And that's another thing. I went out trout fishing the other day too, which I was glad. Yeah, to meet. Yep, carp weren't biting either. No carp. We had a couple bites, man. We had a couple bites, but didn't land anything. But what I was saying was we went out trout fishing probably 3 weekends ago now. It was cool. It was nice because I didn't know how well my waders would do. And again, it was 30 degrees that morning, so it was pretty chilly. It was definitely chilly, and the waders held up, man. They were a cheap pair from Bass Pro, and I've been wearing them in the river all year long, and they've been holding up, man. It was, I don't even know what the water temperature was, but I was walking down through, and it was good, man. I wasn't even cold. I was actually sweating, so that's good to know that they held up pretty good in the cold water temps. So, but yeah, man, fishing's been tough. Don't really have much. We don't have enough footage to put out a fishing video, so we got some shorts coming out, and my biggest thing right now that I'm focused on, I'm building a bait tank in my garage. It's going to be in this garage. I'm gathering up material right now. I got some studs today that we demoed out from work that I'm going to frame a lid for my tank, because last year, man, too much. Not that I didn't enjoy it. It's just it was way too much time invested in going to work and then getting off work. If I'm fishing Friday night, I'm getting off, I'm running to a bait spot to catch bait, and then rushing home and then rushing to the actual fishing spot, hoping that we get there in time and nobody's in our spot. Because, bank fishing, you're not, I mean, you could if you're on private land or something, but most of the time, if you're fishing off the bank, somebody knows about that spot. So, if it's a good spot too. So, this year I'm trying to kind of prevent so much rushing around, and I want to put a bait tank in my garage. Pretty much, I'm buying a animal trough, like a livestock trough, something, cows or something. You fill it up in the middle of a field and they would drink out of it, and probably 100-gallon, maybe a little bigger. I haven't really decided yet, because I don't need it to be too fancy, but I want to get the trough and I'm going to fill it up and put a filter in it, like a pond filter, and it's pretty much going to be like an indoor pond. And that way I can go, when I know I'm going fishing, I can just get out that during that week, different bait spots, catch bait, bring them home in my little buckets back there, and put them in my big tank, man. And like I said, I've looked into tons of them on the YouTube here, and I don't really need anything that crazy fancy. Some guys got them where they're holding like 30 fish throughout the year. I don't need all that. I'm not planning on holding fish that long. I want to get like 20 fish throughout the week, maybe 25, and then I take them with me that weekend to fish. So that's my next big thing right now. And when I have it done, I'm gonna do a video on it. I'm planning on 2 weeks maybe. That's gonna be out. So we'll see. And then another thing that we got coming up in what's up, Mom? What's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate that. Stopping in, saying what's up. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. That's cool. Are you on your phone or what's, I don't know if you can type on the TV, but that's cool. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Rennie watching or what? But like I was saying, where was I at? Oh, yeah. Message retract, I don't know. I was saying that another big thing we got coming up here in March, early March, I'm actually gonna be in my first like legit catfishing tournament. So I'm really excited about that. That's coming up in early March. Guy got it going. It's cool, man, for bank fishermen only. And it should be awesome. I'm just gonna try and get my name out there a little more in the community, and I'd like to win the tournament. Will I? Who knows? Anything could happen when you're fishing, but it'd be really cool if I won the tournament, because he has Minotaur Hooks is sponsoring the tournament, so they're giving some goodies away to whoever wins the tournament. So I'm really hoping that that goes well, you know. See how that goes. It's all gonna be weather depending, I'm sure, because like I said, man, I don't have any luck in this cold weather fishing, so hopefully it's a little warmer by then. I don't know. March is still pretty cold, but we'll see. Either way, I'm gonna go fishing and see what happens. But yeah, so that's what we got coming up. I also got a couple other videos coming out. Just random how-tos coming out for the channel. And then what I also wanted to talk about quick was what's gonna come in 2023 here for the Perfect Cast, because we did just start this channel end of last year, and I'm super. When's the bow fishing video drop? Yo, Squirrel, man, I'll tell you what, dude, I only bow fished like 2 times, 3 times maybe. And I was terrible at it. I think I shot 1,000 shots to one day on somebody's boat. It was actually Schaefer's boat. I shot probably 1,000 shots, man. I hit 1 carp the whole day. So I'm not gonna be doing no bow fishing, man. Till I get a boat one day, maybe I'll try. But I don't even know if I'll try then. It really doesn't interest me that much. I'd rather catch the fish and let them go. I'm just not that into it, so. Probably no bow fishing video, but yeah, anyway, so what I got coming up, yeah, it did sit in the freezer. Remember that carp sat in the freezer for over a year. It did. We were gonna use that carp for coyote bait, big time coyote hunters, man. We never got one, but it was fun. We were like, yeah, we'll throw it out on the bait pile, but we never did. We never used that carp. I think we did pull it out and it was like frozen. There was like no way any coyote was sniffing that thing out. So yeah, we didn't end up using it, but anyway, we are this year. So we started this channel at the end of the year, and this year, 2023, you know, I'm hoping to hit 500 subscribers. I don't think it's impossible at all. I think we're doing pretty well for where we started and everything, and kind of started at the end of the year fishing. So I think we're doing well. But I got a lot of stuff coming, man. A lot of cool stuff coming for fishing. A lot of stuff, a lot of ideas, and it's gonna be pretty cool. So I'm excited. I don't want to give anything out right now of what I got going on, but it's definitely gonna be some cool stuff that I think you guys are gonna like. I think it's gonna attract more people into the channel and everything. It's got a lot of ideas going on. So yeah, that's what we got going on right now. That's kind of where we're at with it and everything, and wanted to hop on do it live, kind of fill everybody in, because since we started this channel, haven't really just been rolling with it, man, letting everybody know what's going on. So I do want to string up a rod tonight. That's what I wanted to hop on here and do. We are going to do that here in a little bit. Got to warm my hands up a little bit. Got them by the heater. Cold, man. It's cold out. But yeah. We are live. This is cool, man. Is the footage coming through all right? We're not getting unclear or anything. Look okay. Squirrel, you get out snowboarding at all? I seen you were out. Aye! Ro, Gray, love you guys. Sleep well. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for popping in on my live. Appreciate that. Love that, man. Everybody popping in. That's what's up, man. I really appreciate it. Everybody that's popping in, giving a what's up. That's cool, man. Just MGK need a tips and tricks vid for a catfish. A tips and tricks vid. I'm not sure. You need a. So you want some tips on how to catch catfish? Is that what I'm getting at? Is that what I heard in the? I can't see the chat. What Dale say after that? I seen he said something, but I couldn't read it.
Just one day so far.
Oh.
There's no one.
Tips for catching catfish. We're gonna go with that. Catfish, man. People think they're easy to catch. They're not easy to catch, man. They can be very picky. That's one thing about. Yo, what's up? Bassin with Big Malone. What's up, man? What's up, dude? Thanks for popping in, man. I appreciate it. How's it going, man? But yeah, catfish, they can be tricky, man. It's not that easy. People think you just throwing a bait out there and they're gonna bite it. Maybe sometimes, but man, you don't know how many times I went out there and sat on the river and wasted time, felt like wasted time. Not that it is, because it's always so nice being out on the water, but it felt like wasted time. You know what I mean? It was because nothing was biting. They can be picky. My biggest tip is it would have to be use a good bait. You want to use, I don't know what you're using for bait. You know, I have a lot of luck with cut bait. Seems to be my favorite. Chicken livers are okay, but they don't stay on the hook that well. You got to put them in something to get them to stay on the hook pretty good. And you're catching channel cats with them. I don't know where you're at and what you're fishing, what kind of catfish you're fishing for. But if you're looking to catch some flatheads, man, a tip is find a deep hole. If you know it's a rocky area or it got some log jams built up or whatever, man, and get a sinker, depending on how fast your current is. Get a bigger size sinker on there and send a sunfish out there, man, and let it sit for a while and see what happens. And also go like in the springtime and the summertime and everything, and you got to get out there like right at dark. I'd get out there a little before, man, and I'm telling you, if you're in a decent spot, they're gonna hit your line, man. And be ready, because they can go quick and they'll pull you into snags. Where I fish, very rocky, and you can watch one of my videos, man, on the YouTube. I don't know why I'm pointing back there, but you can watch one of my videos on YouTube, and I've had them cats hit, and it's like a quick, and then it's dead, and I think that they left it go, but then I'm in a snag, and I actually was pulling on a snag the one night, tugging on my rod, and I pulled it, and I felt it like kind of pop, and then my rod starts going, pulling me a little bit, and I had a fish on the end of it. So they are tricky, man. They can definitely be tricky. Another tip is just go. You just got to keep going. You're gonna catch them, man. You're gonna catch them. You just keep going out, you're gonna catch them. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got. And I'm no expert, trust me. I'm figuring all this out myself, man. I've been fishing my whole life, but every time I fish, you learn something new. You know what I mean? Learn something new every time you fish. So that's what's fun about it. I think that's the coolest part about fishing. And the coolest part about fishing is the unknown. You never know what's on the end of that rod, man. I mean, obviously you know if it's a bigger fish or a smaller fish once you start fighting it, but when it takes off, man, who knows? Especially with catfish. They're crazy, man. Crazy. Crazy fish. What we got in here? 9, man? Woo! Aye! 9 people up in here. That's what's up, man. I want to say again, thanks everybody for coming through. Really appreciate that. First live for the perfect cast. Will be more. Just wanted to say thank you to everybody popping in, taking time to, you know, check out my videos, subbing to me, everything. Appreciate it. Appreciate it very much. But yeah, so I'm gonna get into this here. I'm gonna string one of my rods up here. What I got here, man, I love these rods. You guys probably know if you watch my videos, I put some stuff out on that way. You can see it there. I got the Whisker Seeker out. I love this rod. This, to me, this is the best catfishing rod you can get. This is my opinion. I'm not sponsored by these guys or anything, but I love them. This is 7.6, one piece. It's Chad Ferguson series. This rod is awesome, man. Built well. Never had no issues with this rod. I got 3 of these bad boys now. Love them. And where I fish, that's all you're allowed to have on the river at one time. It's 3 rods. So I got that paired with this Okuma ABF 80B bait runner. Check that out, man. I love these reels because when you're out fishing, sitting there at night, you just flick this switch back here and you can watch some of my shorts. I got what the drag does when they start pulling, even some of my videos. This thing sounds pretty good. It screams pretty good. So once you hear that, man, now what you don't want to do if you're running a setup like this is try and set the hook like a J hook, because I run circle hooks and you don't want to set that hook, man. Once them catfish start taking drag and you're hearing it, all you want to do is reel. As soon as you hear that click, circle hook, that's pretty much, they're hooking themselves, man. So yeah, great rod, great reel. I got a video out on this rod that I did an unboxing. Got one for Christmas with this reel. You can check that video out. And where you can buy this stuff is in that link. If you're interested in looking for a nice catfishing rod, man, check them out. I'm telling you, you won't be disappointed. I've had tons of rods over the years, and you know, Rocky Rivers snapping rods, man. Snapping rods. So I don't want to throw out any name brands, but I had a pretty big name brand snap on me in the river. Wasn't too happy with it, tell you that. I will never buy that brand again either because of that. Just because I paid a lot of money for the rod and it snapped. So yeah, I'm not into that, but all right, I'm gonna string up a line here and then probably put a Carolina rig on it. Something to do on the live. You guys got any questions, man? Keep asking questions, you know. But I got this thing too. Check this out. This little Berkley. You put your this is for so I can string stuff up myself. Not that I couldn't before, but this makes it easier. Or I'm asking my wife to put a pencil through the through the spool of the line. But this thing, man, you can put it under doors. You can clamp it. I clamp it to stuff. You can put it under a door, shut the door, and then you just put your spool on here and strings up your line. Your rod. It's great, man. It's awesome. So we're gonna get this set up, and I'm gonna string up a rod here because I gotta get these rods ready for spring. So that's what we're gonna get into now. Let's see here. Move this camera back a little. We don't want to go off that way. All right, let me get this set up. I'm gonna adjust the camera and everything. Give me 1 second here. All right, so that's the one there. I'll show you guys this too. What we're stringing up with, we're going with this. I love this stuff, man. If you're looking for some line. I don't know, you can't find this at Bass Pro though. I never could. This is the Big Game, Berkley Big Game. Right here, 30 pound test. Love this stuff, it's orange. Under a good moonlight, man, this rod, this string, it's glowing because I don't use the black light, so like a lot of guys do, but this line is awesome. It's some great stuff. So I haven't had any issues with it. Like I said, rocky conditions, it's holding up well. So I'm gonna string that up on this Whisker Seeker back here. 30 pound test, and I always run with a little bit heavier leader line, 50 pound, which I'll show you then. I'm gonna pop this in the spool, and then I'll kind of show you guys this spool setup. All right, so I'm gonna turn my camera a little bit. Saw some connection there. Everybody see me? But yeah, this just spins and it keeps good tension. And you don't need to count on somebody to hold a pencil through it so you can string your rod up. All right. Now, we're gonna rig one of these bad boys up. Let me get some more stuff out. Oh wow, we got 14 in here now. Phew. 15. What's up, everybody? I know I've been saying this a lot, but thank you everybody for coming in. I'm about to string up a rod right now. Got two Whisker Seekers out here. I'm gonna string one up. And just for something to do. If anybody has any questions, man, ask the questions. So yeah, you can see I got the string right here. And it holds good tension. You can see that. So I'm gonna tie this up right now. On here. Oh, what? Yo, there he is. What's up? Wildfin, what's going on? Southern Wildfin. Dude, that's crazy, bro. What's going on? I appreciate you coming in, man. I was telling my buddy tonight, man, you commented on that. I said, this guy's like famous to me, man. That's great, bro. I really appreciate you coming in, man. I appreciate that. And I'm telling everybody who's in my live right now, if you want to watch a good fishing channel, man, go check out Southern Wildfin. I'm telling you, man, dude's got tons of content out. Great channel, man. Go check him out. I appreciate you coming in, man. Seriously, that's awesome. Oh, and there's 252. What up, 252? Appreciate you coming in too, man. Appreciate that. Thank you guys so much. Like I was just saying to Wildfin, you guys are like famous to me, man. This is awesome, man. You guys are up here in my live stream. I really appreciate it. honestly. You know, I don't even know you guys in person, but since I've been on the YouTube following you guys and everything, it's like we're friends, man. So it's cool. Thank you guys. Thanks for coming in. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. And thanks again for stopping in, man. I can't even, you don't know how much I appreciate that, man. Seriously. Thank you. Everybody go check out Fishing Local 252 and Southern Wildfin. I'm telling you, great fishing channels. Lots of fishing content. Go check them out, man. Thanks again, fellas. But yeah, right now I'm just tying this up here. Getting ready to rig this up. Okay, so I got a knot on there. Need my clippers. We'll clip that and we'll get this strung up. And I'm gonna try and tilt the camera so you can see it, that it kind of, you know, keeps it nice and firm so the line don't get all rolled up. All right, there we go. We're clipped. Now, let's see if they can see this. Right there. There we go. One thing I do want to do, I always do this. I don't know if it really matters or not, but I always, I take this blue tape, and when I tie my knot on my reel, I take this blue tape here, and I kind of put this blue tape over the little knot I tied there, just so it doesn't mess up my line down the road. I don't even know if it really would. I used to not really do it, but with this larger pound test, I do it. So, all right, so you can see I got good tension on there. Now I'm just gonna start reeling this, and you can see, I mean, that's doing pretty good. I should have went through the first eye there. I didn't, but you can see, man, that's holding pretty good tension. And this thing got bad reviews online, which is crazy to me because I definitely feel like it's tight enough. I mean, look at that. There's not much slack there. One sec. It came off the strand. All right, we're back in business. Maybe that's why it got a bad review. Thing just fell off the spool, just fell off there.
Got someone wanting to shout out.
You need some chat moderators. I know, man. How do I do that? I'm on there. I didn't have enough time to look into that StreamYard that you sent. I don't know how to get the. I'm on the YouTube stream, so I don't know how to make the moderators. I got to look into that. If you know how, please let me know, and I'll try and do that now, man. I'll make you a moderator, honestly. Click on someone's name. So that's all you do? Click on someone's name. All right, let me try. Put this rod down a minute. Where do I? Live chat. Hold down. Where do I see the chat though? Oh. I don't know where the chat is. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right, cool. Cool. Sweet. So I got to make. Let's see. Right there. Right? Okay. All right, cool. Yo, thanks 252, man. I appreciate the info there. I'm gonna make you one just so people, whoever come in here, I don't know if Wildfin's still in here, but I'm gonna make you guys a moderator just so people can, like I said, everybody who's watching, man, go check their channels out. Subscribe to them, man. They're great dudes, man. Yeah, go check their stuff out, man. I made them both moderators. You can click on them right there in the chat now. They're good dudes, man. Go check them out. All right, well, of course. Yeah, you're blue, man. You're blue. Of course, this thing ain't working as well tonight. Yeah. Of course not. What is going on here? It keeps falling off the actual thing itself, being a pain tonight. But we'll get this one. It's got to go through this other hole. This one there? All right, there we go. We'll just do it like that. And we'll get this thing strung up quick. There we go. Now we're cooking. This thing being a pain tonight. I don't know. Maybe I take back what I said about the reviews of it and everything. Because right now, here. I just gotta stop walking away from it, I guess. Because right now it's being a pain in the butt. Yeah, how about it, man? He does need to come out here and hold the pencil. This thing is not working tonight, I'm telling you. Only when you're on camera, though, you know what I mean? When you're on camera, it's not gonna work right. That's how it goes. You already know how it goes, man. But now it's working all right. I forgot to, honestly, I forgot to tighten down. There's a little, there's like a little strap on it. It's like a little bungee cord that you can tighten up. And I forgot to tighten that up, so that's my fault. So now I tighten that up, and now we're in good shape. So I don't want to bad talk it that much, because that's a user error there. That's all that is. That's my fault. Now we're working good. But you can see how much tension's on this, man. Honestly, it's a lot of tension. I don't know how much I'm going to put on here. Like I said, this is 30-pound test. It's what I like to use. Everybody has their own opinion on what favorite pound test is. I like the 30. Wildfin sent me the Outlaw 91. Yo, what's up, man? Thanks for coming in. Wildfin, he's a man. I'm telling you what. That guy, he looks out, man. Good guy. All right, well, I got enough line on there. Love the high vis. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I do too. You know how it is out. If you're a catfisherman, man, at nighttime, you know how it is. All right, we're strung up now, finally. Sorry about that, man. Like I said, I didn't... Too much going on. I'm not focusing on everything right, but we're strung up now. And this is what I mean about these drags. This bait runner, you just flick this back, right? And then you can actually, there's a little spinning dial here, right here. Less, more. And these reels are not that expensive. Just shared you out. Thanks, 252. I appreciate that, man. I really do. You know what? I can't thank you guys enough. Seriously, coming in here, sharing my stuff out. For my first live, this is awesome, man. I'm so excited. I really do appreciate you guys, man. Really do. But like I was saying, this reel, this ain't that expensive of a reel, man. You can get these on Amazon. Like 59 bucks. Now this is the 80B. I don't know if you can see that there. So this is an 8,000. It's a big reel, man. I mean, you can see the size of my hand there. That's a pretty big reel. But I love them, man. I have 3 of them now. Great. But you can hear the drag here. Hear that? I love that sound, man. I love that sound. And then you just flick it, and it's a good way to string up your rod. It's pretty nice for stringing up your rod. I don't know. What's everybody's 8,000? Love to drag. I know, man. I know. It's great. It's great. It's awesome. I don't know. It's kind of like, I don't fish with bait casters, man, but it's kind of like, I guess it's like a bait caster. You know what I mean? I always feel like I'm one of them Wicked Tuna guys when I hear that thing screaming, man. It makes me feel like that. If anybody watches Wicked Tuna, I love that show, but that's what I feel like when I hear these bait runners screaming, man. It's pretty cool. But yeah, we're gonna get this strung up here. Then I'm gonna just tie a Carolina rig on, because that's what I like to use. I don't really get into anything too fancy. I mean, I think I'm already too fancy enough. I really bought into all the all the stuff when it comes to catfishing, which I don't necessarily know how much stuff actually helps and what doesn't. What's my knots? On my hook, I'm tying a snell knot, man. I like the snell, and on my swivel and stuff, I'm just tying a regular knot, man. You know, through the loop. I don't even know. Honestly, I don't even know the name of the knot that I tie on my swivels. I'm gonna show you right now though what it is. So, all right. So that's I'm gonna tie a swivel on here now. Let me get my stuff. Cool little box here. Some stuff in it. Just down a little bit. Swivels. These are crane swivels. I don't really use these that much, man. I bought these thinking. Somebody told me, because like I said, if you weren't in earlier, I fish really rocky areas, and I run into a lot of snags. So I ventured out in a Facebook group and kind of asked if anybody knew any way to avoid some snags, and somebody told me about some crane swivels and some floats and everything else. I guess it's like the Santee Cooper rig, or is what they call it. But what's your target fish in freshwater? My favorite fish to catch is a flathead catfish, man. Love them. I'm like obsessed with them. I love them. They're awesome. You fish for flatheads? I know they're only in like certain states, so I don't know. Yeah, man. Yeah, I love flatheads, man. They're great. Oh, you grab them. Okay, so you're noodling. You're noodling them. Okay. Yeah, that's cool, man. I never did that. I'd like to try that one day. That's crazy. See here, I got these oh, can you see? Yeah. I got these these sinker slides here from Whisker Seeker. I know you are, Wildfin. I know you like the flatheads, man. Yeah, heck, you were just fishing for them. It's too cold where I am, man. I don't know, but these are some sinker slides here, and there is different ways to rig these up where you can just take these right off the line. But I slide it right through that hole right there. I just slide it right through there and right through the other hole. Right. No. Come on now. There it goes. And there's that. And I do like these though, because these you can change your weight, clip on, clip off. They're pretty nice, man. And then I got some. I always put a bead underneath there. Right now I'm into these. I like these Whisker Seeker. Again, I'm a big fan. Thank you, man. Thanks for coming in. And like I said, I'm no expert, man. I've been fishing for my whole life, but as far as time rigs and all that kind of stuff, I'm no expert, man. I'm just learning as I go in this big time catfishing world, trying to get better and better at it. But check these out, man. I got these little, why am I always going over there? These little bumper stops. They're rubber. Kind of stops the weight from crushing down on your knot. They're pretty cool. It's like a bead, but they're rubber. Whisker Seeker made these. I like them. I like them better than a bead. Aye. Aye, yeah. That's kind of my catchphrase for those who don't know. That's what I do. The IE. IE. So yeah, so there's what that looks like right there. I got a sinker slide, and I got the stop there, the bumper stop. From there, I'm just gonna tie a swivel on now. Which, right here, regular old swivel. And like I said, I just kind of do 6, 7 around there. I don't actually know the name for this knot, so if somebody knows it, let me know. Because I never really looked into it. It's just what I always did. Then through, then back through. And I kind of pull that nice and tight. I guess. And there's that right there. Ain't it called the Rennie? I don't know. Maybe it is called the Rennie. I don't know, man. I don't know. But yeah, that's what I do for up at the swivel, man. I just do that, and then I clip my line, not so close there, but right. I clip my line like right about there, and that's that there. And now I'm gonna get some leader line out here. So that's what we got so far. That's what we got going on. Sinker slide, bumper stop, swivel. Now we're going to the leader line right now, which I go 50. I don't know. That's what I like. With 30-pound tests, I go 20 above it, 50 here. You can see. You can pick this kind of stuff. That looks like 20 there, 50. You pick this stuff up at, I have not yet, man. I trout fish and I bass fish out the kayak. This year though, I'm gonna do some catfishing out the kayak. So I'm excited for that. I'm definitely gonna. I'm really excited. Yeah, I'm gonna do that this year. But anyways, I got this leader line out, and first I'm gonna tie my hook on. So let me get the hooks. We're just gonna tie one of these on right now. This size 6 circle hook here. These are the triple threats from Whisker Seeker also. Like I said, man, I got real big into Whisker Seeker. I just like their stuff, and you can get everything right off their website. So for this, when I tie my, yo, what up? What's up, Julian? How you doing, man? Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming. I don't know if you've been in, if I missed any of your chats, I don't know, but thanks for coming in, man. I appreciate it. So yeah, when I tie my snells in on my hook, I just kind of Monster from, oh, what's up, Monster? What's up, man? Hey, thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. How you doing, bro? How was work today? But I kind of wrap around right like that, right around the hook itself like that, and I just start going through. I'm gonna pull some more, just because I never leave myself enough tag line. But I pull it through like this, kind of to wrap around that hook like that, and I just start going through. This I do about, I don't know, 7 to 8 times. 1, 2, 3. You can see I'm just going, and then kind of slide that up. 4. I do have a video on this. 5. 6. 7. We'll go one more. We'll go 8. 8. And then from there, I just start pulling tight. both ends together there. And that just starts coming in like that. Should do more. Yeah, man, I'm gonna do a lot more, man. I'm gonna do a lot more, for sure. Thank you. And then I always tighten them down with my pliers, man. Just because I always wrap that thing around that hook twice like that. And I always go ahead and squeeze, and I just pull that tight, man. Just like that. And that's what you got there. Nice snell knot there. So that's what I do on my hooks. And I also just clip that. Somewhere like that right there. Putting this on fish brain. All right, well, thanks, man. I'm not sure if I'm familiar with the fish brain, but that's cool, man. Then, so now my hook's tied to my leader line there. Right? Just like that. I'm gonna clip this off. I don't know, I always go, you can go whatever you want. I always go about 1 foot to 2 feet. Something like that right there. Right? And now I just tie that right to the other end of my swivel. Now this knot, I do want to look into a better way to tie this knot, because this knot can be a pain with this higher pound test. Down here doing it the way that I showed you the first time, which is just wrapping around 6 to 7 times like that, and then going right back through like that, and then coming through like this. Now sometimes I do spit on this line, because sometimes you gotta like lube this stuff up. It's just a tough line. But yeah. There it is, man. And that's that. And I use this all the time, and I never had any problems. And there that is. Then you can put whatever weight you want on there. And that rod's ready to go. Like I said, what's nice about this is when the weight comes down, the bumper stop, let me get a weight out and show you. Get a weight out and show you guys. Here we go. 3 ounce. What color is my favorite high vis? Tough between the orange and the green, man. I like both a lot. I got a Shimano, a dark Shimano rod that I use for catfishing. It's a little lighter than these Whisker Seekers, but I got the high vis green on there, and I love it, man. Man, I tell you what is that, Thumpaholic Fishing? I am gonna put out a little video, man. I got some new rod holders. You're a line watch, yeah, man, yeah. I got some new rod holders though. Takedown rod holders. Call me Thumpy. All right, Thumpy. I got some new rod holders, and I actually got like spray paint, fluorescent spray paint that I'm a paint the rod holders with, because they're steel, they're straight up steel. So I'm a paint them. I got 3 of them. I'm gonna paint 2 of them orange, like this Whisker Seeker orange, the paint I got, and I'm gonna paint the other one green. So I'll show them. I might show them off in a live or something then. But all right, so we got a weight here, 3 ounce. Yeah, man, it is. I'm hoping it lights up too. It lights up, you know, a little better in the dark. But so basically, what this bumper stop is doing is when this weight comes down like that, it's stopping and it's protecting your knot right there. So it's not gonna hurt your knot at all. See that? See? It just protected that. Let me try and hold this line still. Right there. It just bounces right off, man. That protects your knot. So that's pretty cool. That's some pretty cool stuff. That's something you want to find this stuff, man. You just check out Whisker Seeker. Like I said, I'm not sponsored by them or anything, but yeah, pretty cool. But yeah, that's that, man. That's tying up a Whisker Seeker that's ready to go for spring now. And yeah, sweet. I was gonna tie up the other one too, but probably ain't gonna do it. Oh no, man! I appreciate people talking, man. I don't want to be sitting here in the quiet, so I really appreciate you talking. And you can clog up the chat all you want. I don't even care. That's awesome, man. Thank you for coming in and clogging up the chat. I appreciate that. But yeah, so that was just, sorry, it was kind of, like I said, I had my user error there on tying that line up. But I really appreciate everybody watching that, and that's just how I tie my rods up and everything. Everybody I know can do that differently and everything, but that's how I do mine. Got that one tied up. And I was going to tie this other one up, but I ain't tying it up right now. Not right now. Oh, yeah, man. All right, okay, I know what you're talking about now with the fish brain. I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, I don't know, man. I tried that app. You got to pay for that, though, right? That's like where it gives you locations and everything, I believe, of fish that are being caught and everything. Is that, am I thinking right? Nah? Okay. I don't know what it is then. Even when I paid, I didn't use that extra stuff. Yeah. Yeah, man, I hear you. I hear you. Old school. Bank beater. Yeah, what you fishing? You got a boat? Because I don't have a boat. I'm a bank fisherman, man. I only fish off the bank. I don't have a boat yet. That's something I'm saving for. But here's the thing with a boat with me. I'm too much of an impulse buyer, man. Always been. And I buy stuff and then want something different not long after. So when I buy a boat, it's going to be the boat I'm going to keep for a long time. I'm looking for something really specific for fishing on, and that's what I'm trying to wait and find. So also I need a jet boat, so they cost a little more money, because in my river where I'm fishing, fun. Yeah, man, I hear you. I hear you on that. I hear you on that, man. But like I was saying, it's really rocky where I'm at, so I need a jet boat. Yeah, I can. Easy now. Easy, squirrel. That gas will haul that haul that boat all around, man. That thing runs great. Making fun of my truck on here. Come on now. Yeah, she'll haul, man. She'll haul it all right for sure. I'm excited to hook up my truck to a boat, tug it around, and see how it does, man. But that's another thing. I got to get the bed rails replaced. Oof. So I'm trying to do that before I even buy a boat, man. I gotta get the bed rails replaced. They're a little rusty. It's an old truck, so what can you expect? But I'm definitely gonna get the bed rails replaced and save up boat. Not this summer, but the next for sure. I'm gonna be getting a boat, and that'll be cool. That'll be sweet. Doing videos off the boat and everything. That'll be a good time. That should be cool. So. Put this back. Still got 10 people up in here, man. That's crazy. Thank you all again. Let me get this. But yeah, like I said, man, check this. If you guys are big time cat fishermen, check this line out, man. Amazon. Not expensive at all. And it does pretty well for me. Good stuff. Big Berkley, big game. Mono. Good stuff. Also, if you're a bank fisherman, check that bag out back there. That bag's a game changer right there. Bass Pro Shop bag. I got a video out on it too on my page, but it's a great bag, man. You should check that out. Carry everything in there. I went from a regular backpack. I had, oh my gosh, if you can even imagine the stuff you got to go through as a bank fisherman. I'm sure everybody knows in this channel, man. Mostly everybody's a fisherman, but I got this one stretch, which I'm going to be filming this summer where I fish, that I gotta walk. I park my truck and I gotta walk down train tracks. Thanks, Wildfin. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, first live, man. It's definitely crazy. It had some nerves going, especially when I knew you were coming, man. I was like, phew, I better do all right. Wildfin showing up. Yeah, man. But I got this one trek, which I said you'll see it in a video this summer. I parked my truck and I walked down train tracks for a long ways. And again, I'm carrying stuff. Plus, I'm carrying a bait bucket. You know what I mean, filled with bait and far walk. And then I got in my backpack too, I'm carrying my waders because I'm crossing the river. Yeah, man, I appreciate that, man. That's for sure. Oh, I'm having fun with it, man. This is awesome. This is awesome. But yeah, I got my waders in the pack too, and then I put my waders on. I actually crossed the river. It's a low part of the river, that I can cross depending on time of year and everything, and I can get out to this island. There I can just set up, build a fire, and it's awesome fishing. I'm talking like I didn't get anything on camera. Oh, I put that on my lunchbox, man. My lunchbox, it's not out here for work though. I got it right on my lunchbox, man. Yeah, that's another thing. Wildfin, he did a sticker giveaway, and I won it, and I was so excited when I won that sticker, man. And I remember telling my brothers and stuff, I was like, because it was Christmas time. It was Christmas Eve. He was doing a sticker giveaway, and I was like, yo, I just won this sticker, man. I won it off of Wildfin. I was so excited, but I got that on my lunchbox, man, which I got a lot of stickers on there, so it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Everybody I show, I'm like, yo, go watch this guy, man. But like I was saying about this spot on the island, yeah, it is cool, man. It is cool. I got this spot on the island, and I wasn't filming yet. Yeah, I do stay with the decked out lunchbox. You already know I got the decked out lunchbox going. But I wasn't filming yet. I wasn't even thinking of doing YouTube yet when I was, this just came around. Like we were catching a lot of fish, and I was like, I'm about to just start a YouTube channel. That's really where this came from. I had a GoPro, my buddy could edit, and we just started going with it. But we got this spot out on the river. It's like an island, and I'm telling you, when I get there this year, it's crazy, man. For bank fishing, I think one night we caught like 12 caddies in like 5 hours. It was pretty good. I got and a walleye. We caught a walleye down there too. I just got the Hero 8, man. I got the Hero 8. That's what I use for my videos. I'm definitely trying to get another GoPro, because you know how it is when I got that. Yeah, and a walleye, man. Walleye. Hero 7 black. Yeah, I got the Hero 8 black. But I want to get another one for my buddy to wear, because he's always with me fishing. We just love to fish, and he's like my tech guy, for real. He's like my tech guy, but I'm not that good with this kind of stuff. He's a lot better than me, but I want to get another GoPro so he can wear, because you know how it is when I got that GoPro strapped to my chest, I'm only seeing what's right there in front of me, and when he's always behind me or stuff, he's been doing stuff with his phone as of lately. Oh, and have the Hero 4 Silver that never. Yeah, no, it's a good GoPro, man. GoPros are awesome, but I just want to get another one to catch kind of different angles going on. That's what I want to do. Yo, Wildfin, I wanted to ask you a question real quick that I wanted to ask in your chat the other night, but I forgot. Do you have a bait tank at your house, or like that you keep fishing, or what? Or you just go out fishing before you go fishing and catch your bait? I was kind of wondering that, because I'm thinking about. Well, I'm in the process. I'm collecting stuff right now that I'm kind of getting off job sites and stuff. But I'm in the process of building a bait tank in my garage here. Not really anything serious, but just something that I have a bait tank. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, That's what I was always doing. Well, I never catch no sunnies on the river off the bank, but most of the time I'm fishing in really deep holes, and it's like there's no sunnies around there. But I'm actually planning on building. I don't know if you were in here earlier when I said it, but I want to build a bait tank in my garage here. Not anything really that serious, just so I can kind of go throughout the week, because with my work schedule and everything, it gets gets kind of tough when I'm rushing around and everything. So if I build a bait tank, then I can just store fish throughout the week and scoop them right out when I go out fishing, which is gonna make my life a lot easier. Can pile in the corners and keep swimming in a circle. Did he say?
Yeah, use round one.
Use a round one. Yeah, man, that's what I'm planning on getting a round one. Yep. Planning on getting a round one. I know like one old farmer I work with, he has a small farm, I guess you call it a farmette or something, but he didn't have any like livestock troughs that were any good that I could get a little cheaper. So I've been checking them out on Tractor Supply website, and they're not too terrible. Like I said, I don't know what I want to get, 100-something gallon. But I also got to do more research because I don't even know how often am I changing the water and everything. Then that's a lot of water. So I don't know. I'll figure that out when I get there. But I got it all planned out, man. I got some studs and everything, some wooden studs. I'm gonna frame on top, kind of do it like a screen. I got these cool. I can actually show you this hatch I got right now that I got from a job site. We were demoing it. It's a wood lath ceiling. I got two of them. They got the hinges and everything on them, but now I gotta flip it the other way. But yeah, this is gonna be like the opening. I might have to cut it down a little bit, but I'm gonna put that on top, and then I can just lift this. It's got the hinges and stuff right here, and I'm gonna build a frame around it and everything, and this is gonna be the lid for my bait tank. Big enough lid so I can kind of put this, open this up, scoop the fish out of there. But I got two of those for whatever one fits better, but it's gonna be pretty cool when it's done. I'm gonna do a video on it when I'm done building it and everything. So it's probably gonna be in like 2 weeks. So yeah, man, got some cool stuff coming to the channel, man. Be cool. I'm gonna keep doing some lives too, because this was a lot of fun. What time is it? What time we got?
9:20.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, guys. I think I'm gonna end it there tonight. I really appreciate everybody coming in, and 2023 is gonna be big, man. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But I think for tonight, I think that was good. I'm really happy with how this went. Thanks again to everybody who came in to my live tonight. I really appreciate it. Appreciate everybody kind of going on the feed like they did. I really appreciate that. And it was awesome, man. I couldn't ask for a better first time going live. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah. Yeah, great stream. Thanks, man. And I appreciate that. I really do. Everybody and man, that's what's up, man. See, that's my thing. I'm just trying to build the community up, man. Get my name out there. Thanks again, Wildfin. Thank you. Thanks 252. Thank you guys for inviting people, man. I really appreciate it. Next time you're you're doing your live, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Next time you're in your lives, you're getting in. Yo, like I said, everybody go follow the Wildfin. Go follow 252. Subscribe to them, man. They got great fishing channels. Go check them out, man. Thanks again, everybody. Yeah, see you on the next one too, man. Thanks again to everybody. I appreciate everybody stopping in. Have a great evening. Be safe. Till next time.